Joining us now are Melanie and Jesse, and I'm so excited to have them here. They have a show called American Dream, where they're going to actually be turning the tables and interviewing me, but today I'm interviewing them. Hello and hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
So we met through a mutual friend, Suzanne Beck, and she said, hey, my friend Donna has a really interesting journey, and that's what you guys do. You tell stories of interesting journeys. I want to know, Jesse, how did that start for you? How did you decide to become a television host?
You know, it's funny enough, it happened through real estate, which is the oddest way to get into it.
Okay.
But we're always looking to obviously get ourselves out there and marketing. And we ran into the network. We ran into the show, and we saw just the great work they're doing across the country. They're not even focusing on real estate. We're just highlighting great people, organizations, charities, and that really, that really caught our attention. It sang to our hearts, and that's how we got involved.
You've been in real estate for a really long time, like 20-something years, right? And,
Correct.
there's good news for you. What did you just pass, Melanie?
I just passed my broker exam.
Yay!
So now I'm a licensed broker. Yeah, so we're both brokers, and we broker our own firm, and we do all of our listings and presentations and open houses. We do everything ourselves. But the biggest opportunity that we had was to join American Dream TV and become hosts and really show the beauty of the people on Long Island, not just the luxury homes and properties, but about really who makes up the American Dream Long Island style and luxury style. So we met through Sunrise, through your friend at Sunrise, and we're going to be interviewing them. And it's such a great cause because it's all about children. It started from one person having a dream of kids going to camp for free that have cancer, literally being treated, and their siblings. And it's, those siblings get so left out, and they feel like all the attention goes on their sick sibling, and now they get to go together. And we're going to be interviewing kids that went with a sibling that are now counselors, and it breeds do-gooders, which we love, and we love to promote, businesses and entrepreneurs and anyone that wants to do good, basically, and makes Long Island a beautiful place to live.
So it's more about the lifestyle. It's where people live. So you're realtors because you're showcasing all the fun things. It's not so much the house, but what happens in and around a home that makes
Which is
a place
even
to
more
live.
important than the home
Yeah,
itself,
it's like,
right?
yeah. I think so. Because at the end of the day, a house is just basically a place to cook food and to sleep.
It really
and half the
is.
time in your life you're sleeping. But I like the American Dream Network because just like our show, it's coast to coast, it's in city by city. So whether it's someone like yourself where you happen to live on Long Island, or it's one of our guests that's flying in from Seattle or whatever, there's a common bond between so many different people. And I really feel like it's like the heart, right? So they say the heart is the home, right?
Absolutely.
So here you are, yes, you're realtors, and now you're both brokers, so congratulations to
Thank
that.
you.
That's wonderful for you. So besides just turning a key to the door, you're turning a key to someone's heart. So that's what American Dream Network is all about, right?
Totally.
So exciting for you. So you're using that as a vehicle to market your business, right?
Yes.
So that homeowners or people selling property can get a chance to get to know you as people,
Right.
but also get to know the communities that you work in.
Absolutely. I
Right.
mean, marketing ourselves is just such a small piece of it. For us, it's really more about highlighting people that are really doing spectacular things in our community. It's not so much about us. We're just bringing, the stories to the masses.
It's about being a good neighbor.
Absolutely.
Being a good neighbor.
Yeah.
Our first episode, we actually interviewed a famous interior designer and went downtown in Manhattan and saw these shops with these incredible works of art. So it's really allowing us to have such a great scope of what people are doing in and around Long Island. And it's funny because when I was a realtor and just a salesperson, the broker would always say, don't just give them a listing of the home. You've got to tell them about the lifestyle. But yet they really didn't give you any tools to do that. So I would always come up with tools and go to Wikipedia and find out all the area, good restaurants and this and that. But this really showcases even more. It showcases the people, the heart, the soul.
Now, speaking of the heart and soul, I look at you as like universal energy people. You've done so much. I know that you're a survivor of like horrible illness. You've almost died, right? You know, Jesse, you've been through a lot of challenges in your life, right? And it's just like, right, it's like, yeah, you're living in Long Island, and yes, you're here to promote Long Island, but really, I look at you guys as having this beautiful international like love story,
We
right?
actually do.
You do.
We really do. But
Yeah.
she's one of the strongest people I know. She survived cancer. And, yeah, she's incredible.
Yeah.
And he's just so loving and kind and patient. And you know what? He has, even in life and in real estate, the patience and the calmness that I don't have, having, you know, my own challenges with being so speedy, my brain going 100 miles an hour and my mouth to match. And, you know, it's really great because we really fit together so nicely. So starting the company together, which we started ironically on my birthday this past December, it's great. It was my 2-year anniversary of being off chemo. I had stage 3 colon cancer, and it took me for a loop. Had to reassess my whole life and what's important to me, and he was right there.
There was a lot to celebrate, that's for sure.
Well, I love the fact that you're using your platform to celebrate others, you know, and when we got a chance to have lunch together not too long ago, that was the reason that I said yes, that I would love to be a guest on your show. And so thank you for being a guest on my show today.
You're so sweet.
Thank
We
you.
can't
You're an
wait.
inspiration to us.
Oh, you guys are great.
You really are.
But it's just about stepping up and saying yes, right? And doing the right thing,
course.
you know?
Always.
And just being good neighbors wherever the neighbors are, right?
Always.
Or
Just
wherever the neighbors are.
caring, you know? It's not about the commission. It really is about having a nice, smooth transaction, having the right people guiding you through, and doing it right and feeling good about where you are and safe along the whole process. It's not an easy one.
No, it's not. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thank you for watching my show, right? We're on networks from coast to coast, all over the place, all over the world. But if you get a chance, check out American Dream Network because they also have great stories. Be well.